Hello, everyone. Welcome. And if you're thinking about doing it, do it. Start today. Matter of fact, you might as well not watch this video. Just start right now. But still, if you want more information or more fuel on why you should do it, keep watching. I'll definitely make sure you do it. Or at least inspire you. Or if you're already in the journey, most of the things that I'm going to talk about in this video are going to resonate with you. So just give me a bit of your time. I have always had a liking for computers, but I didn't start tinkering with computers until I was like, I don't know, 13. And I used to use computers to just play games and maybe just mess around with Word and Excel or Microsoft Encarta. For those who know what it is, it was like an encyclopedia of videos and stuff that you could learn with. And there's so many stories around that, but I want to stick to the script of this video or the topic of this video. So in high school, I did computer studies and business as my optional subjects. And that was just the curriculum of the Kenyan high school system. So those were my optional subjects. But then, even though I did computer studies, I was not really good at coding. I was just good at passing the computer studies exams. And that's what most CS or computer science engineering students do. Study to pass the exams, at least in the university that I went to. I'm not speaking for my classmates, but at least that was just my observation. It really felt like we were studying to pass the exams and not acquire a skill that is required in the workspace. It's good to pass your exams if you're going to be like a computer science professor or computer science teacher somewhere. It's going to be good to pass your exams and know the concepts. But to actually apply the concepts, be good at programming and building things, and for me, computer science engineering, like programming Arduinos, Raspberry Pis, and stuff like that, you need to learn that. But most of the time, we just concentrated on passing the exam and that's it. But then it came to a point where I realized, okay, I'm doing a CS engineering degree. But every time someone asks me, hey, I need a website made, can you do it? I'd refer them to WordPress or Squarespace or GoDaddy. Just go there. You can make a website very fast, which is true. You can do that, but they expected that I had the skills, and that guilt of people expecting me to have the skills and I did not, I couldn't live with it. If you're facing that, you can say that in the comment section as well. But then in high school, I remember in the first topic of high school, there was a place where we were listing the evolution of computers. And there was the first generation, second generation, and we used to analyze them according to categories. So let's say processing power, size, and all that. But there was a particular topic about trends in computer that I remember, and there was artificial intelligence there. There were actually 5 trends, and artificial intelligence was the 5th one. And through high school, we never studied about artificial intelligence, but I knew what it was. I mean, the ability of computers to think or perceive things as a human being, or the ability to model a human's kind of intelligence in a computer. I hope it's correct, but don't come at me professors, don't come at me. So anyway, my interest in that really never went away. So at this point where I'm doing my CSC degree and I'm looking at, okay, what can I do? Do I do web design? Do I do AI? Do I do, I don't know, business analytics or data science or something like that? I was really thinking, and I needed to think fast because I had only 2 years left in CS and I needed to get my skills up or I'll graduate and not have any skills. So I did the typical rookie move. I decided going to learn everything that I could get my hands on. I was trying to learn Java and JavaScript and Python at the same time. As you all know, it didn't work. I mean, I could get motivated for 1 week and the next week, nothing. And before I know it, it's 6 months and I haven't done anything. And then we start another semester and maybe there's some Java involved. And I say, okay, this is my chance. I'm going to learn everything in class, come home and do the assignments, and at the same time, spend my free time learning this. After the exams, completely forgot about it. But this, after trying all these things, and there was a video I watched on YouTube that talked about tutorial purgatory. For those who don't know what tutorial purgatory is, or purgatory in itself as a word, purgatory is a hypothetical or virtual place in the Catholic religion where souls go to pray and work their way out before going to heaven. So you kind of have to convince God that, hey man, I've been here for so long and I've done this, this and this in the world and I've prayed enough and I hope my sins are forgiven and I can come to heaven. So it says everyone can actually go to heaven. But how long you stay in purgatory depends on you. And that's where I was in tutorial purgatory. I start a YouTube tutorial, follow it through and finish and feel good. But in a case where I have to apply my skills, nothing. Then I do another tutorial, and that cycle goes on in purgatory. So that really resonated with me. So I decided, okay, fine. What's their suggestion? The person suggested that you work on something that you're interested in, a project. And I remember the first project that I ever did was to create an Android app to track my location. And I just followed a YouTube tutorial. I didn't write any code from scratch, just followed a YouTube tutorial and it worked and I had it on my phone. Then I decided to add another feature, voice, that I can use voice to shut my phone off, or I don't know what else was there, but it had voice capabilities. Oh, I could instruct it to open Facebook or open a particular website and it could do that. And all that I did by following YouTube practice videos. And after that, I realized, okay, all right. So if I follow what someone else has done, I can actually do some things and see that my skills are improving. So why can't I do my own projects? So I started doing a few projects here and there, and with time, I could confidently write code or debug my own code. So I'd say if you want to start and completely accelerate, just start today and just go on with it. Practice a lot and start doing projects. Go for it.